Hello, Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Gemini, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it and what actions you guys plan on taking in each other's direction and are moving forward. So, with all that being said, Gemini, let's get started. So, we do have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. I feel like Spirit's trying to push someone in a specific direction is basically what I'm getting. So, Spirit could be trying to push you in a specific direction, or maybe your person in a specific direction. But let's see ultimately why you're getting this card and how it resonates with your reading for today. But let's focus on you first and we'll jump over to your person. Just keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. How does Gemini currently view this relationship? All right, so we do have the Fool. We do have the Wheel of Fortune, and then we also have the Five of Wands out here. So with the Fool coming out here, you know, this to me kind of feels like an energy of release, but it also feels like an energy of starting over. It just kind of looks like you recently released something out of your life. I am definitely getting that. And it looks like you feel pretty good about it. Like whatever it is that you recently released out of your life, you feel pretty good about it. You do. I am getting an energy of you feeling 10 times lighter now that you were able to release whatever this thing was out of your life. But whatever it is that you are releasing out of your life, it kind of looks like someone's not in agreement with you when it comes down to whatever it is that you're deciding to free yourself from or release yourself from. So let's look at this Five of Wands energy and see what's going on. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Oh, Jesus. We have the, okay. There's somebody here within your energy field that feels very like betrayed by you. It's like this person's looking at you like, how dare you turn your back on me? How dare you get up and walk away from me? How dare you leave me? Like it has that type of feel to it. Okay. There's a huge possibility that this individual could have brought like a lot of, you know, stress and tension and drama and, you know, conflict into your life. I am definitely getting that. But now that you're not with this person anymore, you don't have to deal, you know, with them and all that comes with them. But I'm gonna be honest, there's somebody here that you're turning your back on and they're kind of looking at you like, yo, how dare you? Like, how dare you turn your fucking back on me? Like it has that type of feel. Like, especially with the Five of Swords to the Five of Wands coming out here. I mean, this is not necessarily a good sign because as far as like how they're taking this, like, no, they're not taking it so good. Like this whole you getting up and walking away from them and turning your back on them, wanting nothing to do with them, like it's causing this person's ego to fucking shatter and they don't like it. You're dealing with somebody, or you were dealing with somebody who is full of pride and ego. Five of Wands to the Five of Swords, that could represent somebody who harnesses a lot of pride and a lot of ego. So the fact that you got up and walked away from them, they're kind of looking at you like, who the hell do you think you are? Like, so needless to say, I don't feel like this person's too happy with you, Gemini. How does this person currently view this relationship? Okay. Yeah, so keep in mind that right now, you know, this person's very hurt and very angry and very upset, okay? So just keep that in mind, okay? Even though you decided to get up and walk away from them, you know, this person truly does feel like, for one, you're not going to find anyone better than them. So good luck. That's kind of what I'm getting primarily off of this person and their energy. Keep in mind, we are reading somebody who is full of ego and pride. So when I am, you know, reading this person, their energy, it's going to sound like it's coming from a very prideful place because it is, okay? But yeah, this person thinks that you're never going to find anyone better than them. This person also thinks, that they're the best thing that could have ever happened to you. So with that being said, you know, this person basically feels like it's only a matter of time before you come running right back to them anyways. I'm not saying that you are going to run back to them. I'm just telling you what this person feels and what they think. How does Gemini currently feel? Okay. Okay. We have the Sun, We have the Two of Wands, and then we also have the Two of Cups. So there's somebody here that you currently find yourself connecting with. And it's definitely not this person. It's definitely somebody else. Whoever this person is, you know, it's somebody who's currently giving you everything that you essentially wanted out of them that you couldn't necessarily get out of them, is basically what I'm getting. I don't know what it is that you wanted out of this particular person that you couldn't get out of them, but I do see you finally getting what it is that you've always wanted out of them, but you're just getting it within somebody else is basically what I'm getting. But whoever this person is, it's somebody that you're developing a very, very close you know, relationship with. You know, this could also represent somebody that you see yourself being in a relationship with. You guys could very well be working towards starting a relationship with one another, but this is somebody who brings a lot of happiness and joy into your life. I am definitely getting that strongly. I don't know if they know about all of this, but how does this person currently feel? Let's see. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords, and then we also have, okay. we do have the Hierophant. You know, to the High Priestess out here, more of that ego and pride coming from this individual. Yeah, this person has a boatload of ego and pride. Now, this person's not going to resonate for everybody out there, okay? With the Hierophant to the High Priestess coming out here, technically speaking, these two represent a married couple. So is there a possibility that, legally speaking, the two of you are still married to one another? Yeah, that's a possibility. If you guys are still legally married to one another, I think that this person wants to have a conversation with you about the two of you basically getting a divorce, okay? There's something about them not wanting you to be out here embarrassing them. I am getting that. In other words, because you guys are still legally married to one another, if that is the case and that's your situation, they don't want you out here hugged up with another guy, hugged up with another chick, you know, because they don't want you out here embarrassing them. It's basically what I'm getting. Okay, this is somebody who really does care about their image. Okay, so if you're out here with a whole nother man or a whole nother woman, and you know, people are seeing you out here with a whole nother man and a whole nother woman or whatever, you know, that could obviously get back to them and things like that. And they just don't honestly want that. They don't want that. They don't want you out here hugged up with another dude, hugged up with another chick, and then it's getting back to them that, yo, by the way, saw your wife, you know, at the supermarket with another guy, and they were like holding hands and kissing. What the fuck is going on? Like, they don't want to go through all of that. They do not want to go through all of that. Is basically what I'm getting. They no, they don't want to go through all of that. Okay. Now, if you guys are not married, with the Ace of Swords to the High Priestess to the Eight of Wands coming out here, I can't emphasize this enough. They feel like it's only a matter of time before you come running back to them. They feel like it's only a matter of time before you see for yourself that you're not going to find anyone better than them. Now, I'm not saying that you're not going to find anyone better than them. I'm not saying that. But again, I told you, the more we look into this person's energy, the more it's going to sound like it's coming from a place of pride and ego, because it is. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this person's looking at you like, psh, you ain't gonna find anyone better than me, Gemini. You're not gonna find anyone better than me. I know you're not gonna find anyone better than me, but that's okay, because I'm gonna sit here and wait until you realize that you're not gonna find anyone better than me. Okay, let's keep going. Let's just keep going. What actions will Gemini take towards this person or moving forward? All right, so we do have, okay, we have the Moon. All right, we have the Six of Cups to the Three of Wands. So the fact that you guys are going from the Two of Cups to the Six of Cups, that's a nice, that's a nice, it's a nice thing to see. That's just kind of telling me that your relationship with this person is continuing to grow and evolve here. You know, between, you know, the two of you is basically what I'm gathering. Tell me more about the Moon. Tell me more about the Moon. This person that you currently find yourself dating / getting to / talking to, for the vast majority of you, you may have yet to like introduce this person to like your close family members, your close friends. You could very well be waiting for things to get a little bit more serious here before the two of you start meeting each other as family members and friends. But from the looks of it, it kind of looks like you just kind of want to keep your relationship with this individual private for now until things reach a serious point here, between the two of you, or until you're ready to introduce this person to like your family members and your friends. Because for the vast majority of you out there, you could already be in a relationship with this person. You're just probably not ready to be exclusive with this person just yet and introduce this person to your family members and your friends, but it looks like you have every intentions of doing so. What actions? We have the World, we have the Ten of Swords, and then we also have this to me, okay, between you and I, all right? Just between you and I, okay? As time goes by and this person doesn't necessarily hear from you, I think that this person is going to make some random excuse to contact you. So let's just say, for example, you guys are not married to one another. This person might contact you and tell you like, hey, Gemini, now that I think about it, I actually left my favorite fucking sock at your house and I would like to freaking pick it up, please. Like they're gonna make like a random like excuse to come face to face with you is basically what I'm getting. So they might say that they left something, at your house, or they might say, yo, by the way, you left your favorite sock or whatever at my house. I'm going to go drop it off at your house. You know what I mean? Like they're going to specifically make some type of excuse to come face to face with you. Okay. Is basically what I'm gathering. And the reason why they're doing all of this is because this person thinks that maybe, just maybe, if you see them, you'll turn around and basically beg for them back. I don't actually see that happening though. Like even if this person's able to pull this off and be like, yo, Gemini, I got your favorite sock at my crib, I want to go bring it to you real quick. Like, yeah, like they're probably going to go fucking to your house and give you your favorite sock back. You know what I mean? But are you going to turn around and beg for them back? No. Like you might turn around and be like, oh, thanks. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? And carry on with your life. If you guys are legally married to one another, I am definitely getting, hear me out. I am definitely getting that this person will contact you and tell you straight up, listen, like, I want to start this whole divorce process and I want to start it now. And I want it to be a quick one, okay? Okay, Gemini, I want this to be a quick one, okay? They're going to be very pushy when it comes down to let's get this divorced and let's make it happen, like right away. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Now, it's not that they want to get a divorce. This person is basically just making it seem like they want to hurry up and get a divorce, and they want it to be a very quick divorce on top of that. So Gemini, don't give me problems, because that's the vibe that I'm getting here from this person. Let's just make this a quick divorce. We split everything down the middle. You go your way, I go my way. Let's not fight. Let's just hurry this up, right? Because they're trying to create this illusion to you that they need to hurry this whole divorce process up so they can go off and live their life with whoever person they want to go off and live their life with. And they're really hoping that what's going to end up happening here is that you're going to start to have second thoughts, and you're going to start to fall into the energy of, oh, no, like, I don't want to do this. I don't actually want to get a divorce. I don't actually want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Now, is that what's going to end up happening here, where you're going to find yourself having second thoughts? No. You might sit there and be like, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. Let's get a divorce. We split everything, down the middle. You go your way, I go my way. Yes, let's make this a fast one, shall we? Let's make this a fast one. I agree. Let's do this. Like, this person's going to find random excuses to hit you up. Random excuses. Like, this person might tell you, oh man, Gemini, you won't believe it, but I stubbed my toe, on the coffee table and it hurts so bad. Like, they're going to find random excuses to contact you, but it's coming from a place of them hoping that you're going to turn around and beg for them back. You know what I mean? And it's very unfortunate though, because the fact that this person showed up as an emperor and they're hitting King of Swords status, that's kind of sad, because that's kind of telling me that they went from feeling like they're on cloud nine with a woman like you by their side, or a man like you by their side, and now that you're not around, it's like their confidence is just going down and down and down and down. Like, man, and it's really unfortunate that it's like that, but that's basically what I'm getting. It's like their confidence is just fucking hitting rock fucking bottom. Um, and I think that your actions make them feel that way. I think that your actions make them feel like they're not all that in a bag. I think your actions make them feel like they're not all that in a bag of chips. Hence why they go from feeling like an emperor to like a king of swords all of a sudden. Um, so that's kind of telling me that when they were with you, you know, you made them feel like they were the shit. You made them feel like they were all that in a bag of chips. You know what I mean? And now that you guys are not together, it's like they don't feel that way about themselves anymore. You see what I mean? They don't feel that way about themselves anymore. They don't feel like they're good enough like they did when they were with you. They don't feel like this powerful individual, you know? Because I feel like when this person was with you, they felt, you know, powerful. They felt like they were the man, like they were the woman. You know what I mean? And now it's like they're not with you. So it's like now they don't feel like the man. Now they don't feel like the woman. You know, now they don't feel, you know, as empowered as they did when they had you by their side. So I feel like you're being pushed in a specific direction, and I think it is with this other individual, and I feel like they're being pushed in a specific direction as well. Um, basically. And that direction is, you know, far, far away from you. And I understand that that's probably not what they want, but it kind of looks like that's just something that they're gonna have to accept, you know, unfortunately, you know, for them. So yeah, that's basically what I'm getting, you know, Gemini. So hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.